Hi, this is Vicki from Learning Home Volunteers, and welcome back to our learning session on bugs. Well, how did your encounters go with your new friends? How fun was it to meet these little beings that account for a lot of the life actually in the world? In fact, they estimate there exist 10 quintillion insects in the world. That's a 10 with 18 zeros after it. And that's just the insects. That doesn't include spiders or worms or caterpillars or other kinds of bugs. Wow. Well, let's get started with the activities for this week. To get ready for activity number 5, you want to pour a little of each of the paints into bowls. And then you want to get your white paper, put it on the table, and actually fold it in half and then open it up again. The closer the bowls are to the paper, the less. The less the string is going to have to go to get to the paper. So you want to dip the string in the first color and then try to get the excess off as you pull it out of the bowl. Then you're going to put the strings on the paper like this, and then you're going to close the paper. You can see here's the crease, and then put something heavy on it. I just used a book, that was good enough. And then just pull the strings. When you take the heavy thing off and unfold the paper, check out the cool thing that happened that the strings did. I think it's so neat. Now, there are lots of other different ways to do this. You can drag the paint covered string by tying it to a pencil and dragging it around like this one. You can put loops in the strings like this person did and get some really fun results as it gets pulled through. And you can lay the string on a piece of a paper plate and actually paint all the different colors that you want on the string as opposed to dipping, which is also kind of cool. And then you can lay the string um, just on the paper and then paint the paper instead, and kind of make the string go around that. Whatever you do, it's a lot of fun, and we did a bunch of these, even on colored construction paper, and all of them were really fun. Well, this is activity number 6, and it's time to get outside and see if we can find some more bug friends. Last year, this was great fun. Zoe, who's the little girl in the picture, found a lot of the items on her list, but she needed to go out a couple times. So don't think that maybe you're going to find everything in one shot, but certainly go out a couple different places. The dragonflies are more near the water. The rest of them you might be able to find in a park. And then caterpillars, you have to be at just the right time. How many did you guys find? Where did you guys get? Post those up so people can go and find those cool bugs. Activity number 7, ladybug symmetry. This is our last activity for this week, and it's a combination of counting and repeating a pattern game. And in your box, there's going to be a bag, well, actually a paper clip set of papers that you'll find the ladybug sucks. They're all marked with 7. They come totally blank in black and white, and one sheet of ladybugs which actually have colored dots. For the colored dots sheets, the left hand side of the ladybugs has a pattern of dots, and we would like the learner to try to repeat the pattern on the right hand side. Now, they're doing, their little brains are working on whatever they need to be working on, so some might repeat the colors, but not the placement. Some may make sure that the dots are exactly in the same place, but not use the right colors. Some may just put the same number of dots on the other side. All those answers are good because they made a determination about what they wanted to do, and then they did what they needed to do. Make sure you identify the color as they use it, the number of dots you can count, and maybe add the print number to extend the example. For the blank sheets, you can ask them for a specific number of dots on the ladybug, and then let them ask you for a certain number of the ladybugs. Children's always like playing the teacher, and who knows, maybe you'll get a gold star for your work. Well, that's all there is for this week. Next week, we'll have more fun with bugs. I hope you have a good week.